At the core of the Carolinas, across cities, classrooms, and community spaces, a powerful chorus has been building. A chorus of Black artists, dreamers, and culture bearers shaping the future together. This is the Black Carolina Initiative. Black Carolina is a two-pronged initiative led by the Harvey B. Gantt Center. Its mission is to strengthen the ecosystem of Black artists in North and South Carolina through transformative collaboration and resounding community impact. Launched in 2023, the Black Carolina Collective, or BCC, has become a sanctuary for artistic growth and exchange, a space designed by and for Black creatives to convene, collaborate, and imagine boldly. Over the past year, our Black Carolina Collective artists have gathered for intimate receptions, in particular, our third annual BCC conference. During this conference, artists from across the Carolinas came together to engage in meaningful dialogue, creativity, and collaboration. Through workshops and working sessions, they shared ideas, strengthened connections, and explored new ways to advance their practices. They also received words of wisdom and inspiration from this year's keynote speaker, Derek Adams. At the center of this year's evolution stood the second cohort of the Black Carolina Artist Residency, including Marcus Kaiser, Milagros Ugueto, Nadia Meadows, Tamara Williams, and William Jenkins. These 5 visionaries are helping reshape what it means to lead through art. Through a 6-month intensive from January to July 2025, these artists built projects rooted in equity, storytelling, and transformation. They led workshops in schools, community centers, and beyond. They connected with change makers like Jawole Willa Jo Zolar, Brigitte McQueen, Beverly McEver, B.E. Noel, and more. And they journeyed to Chicago to walk in the footsteps of Black cultural giants based in the Windy City and to see their reflections in a thriving arts landscape beyond the Carolinas.
One thing I love about the residency is the education around community engagement and art, which is pretty much what I love and what I've always done. But even the resources that they've connected us with in the art world has been like a huge thing. So I'm always super appreciative of that as well.
This year has been a wonderful experience. Every single summit, every single conversation has been empowering. And as an international teacher, educator, artist, for me, it's really important to connect with the community that embraced me 8 years ago.
There have been many impactful lessons. I think the most impactful one for me was going to Chicago and seeing the history and the preservation of Black artists and community together, and being able to speak with other artists from different communities coming together and talking about our art form, talking about resilience and resistance. I think it's really important that the Gantt Center continues to document the work that the residency participants are doing, because I think all of us are doing great work, this cohort and the cohort before, and it's something that should be known nationally that is happening from the Gantt Center. So thank you to everyone.
A lot of my projects are always community-based and community-themed, but this time I had to really focus on it more, and I think really helping develop my own personal story to help connect with the stories of the people that I work with, I think was the most impactful part, because it's like, I really had a chance to learn from different people. Like, I might have knew who they were, but I learned a little bit more about where they're from, stuff they're into, and just how they choose to identify as themselves.
Community is impactful, but it's also vital to the work, and having public artwork and community through Black Carolina and the cohort themselves, that is probably the biggest point of this residency. I want to thank just the whole residency for the funding, because that funding has allowed me to create new work and create these community projects that we have, and that is the most important because it gave me space to create.
The Gantt Center is laying the foundation for the future, launching a Black Carolina Collective board, expanding artist engagement, and envisioning the next evolution for our residency experience in 2026. This is Black Carolina, not just an initiative, but a movement. living, growing, and led by artists who believe in the power of their practice to shift the world. And we're just getting started. Join us, build with us, dream with us.